because we did the snapshot. So I loved the marathon snapshots, and then that will bring out who we need to actually talk to and who needs like a little bit more of an extension reading. So welcome, Gemini, getting out of your mind. We're going to do a snapshot here with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. We're in the new earth energy. We're claiming our inheritance, our providence, our covenant. And looking at the heart chakra, right? So God's showing me that all the templates are up on the meganet, the meganet, not the metaverse, the meganet with the Father, the metaverse with the Antichrist. Whoa. And all profiles are up in the galactic web. That means star-crossed lovers are able to be found. Do you know what I mean? It's exactly what they're showing me, like LinkedIn. And you go in and you find the resonance of your own profile. You can get a match. Kenda! Hello, hello. You're claiming it. You got to bring it down from the... There's a portal. So this is for Gemini. It's showing me that there's a portal that's opening for you, right? So it's strange. It's like walking into an unknown land. And I think it's a love land, Gemini. I do. I really do. So let's do a snapshot here of Gemini walking into their love land. They're like, love. Oh. No, got nothing. There's no registration of it. Could be you or your person. So it's brand new. And then once the shock and the fear is over, right, it's exhilaration. It's exhilaration, right? So the only thing the Gemini has to do is get your feet in the dirt. Visualize yourself anchored in the new earth up to your belly button. In there, you are part of the earth. So stabilize yourself, right? Because there's avalanches of love coming, you know. No, I heard that before, Bella. I love how that, Kenda, I love that comment. Kenda goes, I don't have any Gemini. I just love the positive energy. I said to God, they just watch me. I would too, you know. Like, I think that's loyalty and I think that's amazing. So thank you, Kenda. You're beautiful. And I think we can all get messages. I've been dying to do this reading because I want to see what's going down. Right, so here's somebody looking at the past going, oh, they're all psycho-narcos. Oh no. Whoa. 8 of Wands. This is communication, right? Something is manifesting for you. The main ingredient here is an elixir of love. This is divine love, right? So this is why it's sort of alien to you, to all of us. But it causes you to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Go Gemini, give us a J, G. Gem, give us a G, give us an E, give us an M, give us an I, give us an N, give us an I. Go Gemini. We need to be in like, this is like the showing, right, a celebration here, right? It's like that though. I'm telling you, when you do that, the angels in heaven do celebrate. When you pray, right, whatever is in your mind and you connect to gets stronger. So if you're connecting to worry, doubt and fear, that will get stronger. If you're connecting to maybe, I tried it first with Kuan Yin to have compassion for these people down here. I did, Gemini, right? Whoa. Whoa. I just heard somebody doesn't know what I think. Oh. Whoa. Gemini, you're at a pivotal moment in time in your chart. The reason I'm saying that is because, look, there's something that you weren't seeing it. It's like it didn't exist for you. It wasn't a reality. So how can you believe in something that is not tangible for you? And then all of a sudden, right, things are going to flip. This is the energy behind what's coming towards you. It's something that you asked for, you manifested, right? And now you've got your mojo back. You're about to, if you're not there yet, right? So you had to have a pause for a minute. Kenda, thank you very much for your kind donation. Super chat's open, I forget to say. That's a beautiful red rose from Kenda. $10 is like a red rose, same spiritual energy, and it's love. Kenda's not even a Gemini, and she's given a donation in the house. I love it. Thank you, Kenda. Right, because we're all a bit like this, let's face it. Right, but look at this. So when you look at this, when I look at this, this is, I love you. This is spiritual lessons, the major arcana, right? The major arcana. And then these two, the minor arcana, are describing the details of the spiritual lesson. So we have 3 spiritual lessons here, right? When to move forward, when to realize your manifestation is here, and then to bring it into fruition in balance and harmony into your life. This is major spiritual activation here, right? The details of that are, well, you don't know what to do, so you do nothing. This is following guidance, knowing sometimes you just sit, right? What is it? Still. Be still and know that I am God. This is a moment for you. Or you've already done this, right? And then you've realized, I let myself down. I betrayed myself. This is self-betrayal here because I didn't listen to my heart, because why would I? So this is about the fear. This is cutting cords of the past, of addictions, of things that no longer serve you. You're in a test of courage to walk away from these addictions, right? So this is what's happening right now, and you are healing. There's a cocoon of healing light around you. Again, this is major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, right? They're describing it. It feels like you're in a test of courage at the moment, but you are walking away. You've already walked away emotionally here from the ties that bind you are here, right? And now you're recuperating. There's an energetic shift here, right? And there's a incubation period for repair of the torn auric field, I just heard. And look, underneath this is an ego. What's underneath that is death. There's an ego death here. Right? Someone's like, I don't care what other people think of me anymore. I don't care what they think. What I feel matters. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I actually want commitment. I want to feel loved, cherished and adored. Right? I want my birthright. So, let's have a look. Are they going to claim it? So your birthright is love, obviously. To love and be loved. Oh. Because they say, well, it's either love or fear. So you've been living in fear, Gemini. And this is your time to shift into the other twin, love. So it's a totally different aspect of yourself. It's a different, you're going to love it because you're exploring yourself. You feel delighted. Every day is a play date. So much fun exploring and finding out your new self and where love exists and what makes you feel like, whoa. I'm just going to give it to you quickly, but this is because you've had to surrender. It's like let it go and let it like calm down. I'm not going to read all those. I'm going to do a love snapshot here of 7 cards for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about their love life? Caring less about what other people think and more about how you feel. Right? This is a big shift. You're going from like mental to emotional. And now the emotional is going to run the show. And then the mental body comes in to stick up for the emotional side. And that's where you're going to kick major butt because that's your strength. But you didn't have the elixir of love in it. Ah! Now you've got beautiful ingredients. Well, hello, Courtney Lynn, and welcome. Christina is here from Philadelphia. And Courtney from, I know, Ohio. We're not Geminis, but we're loving it. We're loving it, aren't we? Yeah, Ohio, I got it. High five to the heart dwellers in the house. Masters of the light. So I just did the 4 master Reiki symbols. I activated them because I think Gemini needs the light here. I think this is why it's so powerful at being part of this collective, because we're all in here helping Gemini shift From fear to love. Isn't that cool? I love that. God showed me it. Because this is twin flame activation. Gemini, this is why it's so intense. And this is like logic has to actually be applied once you have expressed love, right? Not just the logic and eliminating the love. Let's have a look at the next 72 hours for action, divine action in love for Gemini. In Gemini, you say, divine action in love, I am love. Therefore, it is impossible for me not to receive what I already am. Like, oh, I like the way you're thinking, Gemini. I like the way you're thinking. Let's have a love oracle snapshot here. So this is going to manifest and be put into action, right? So there's one thing doing the theory. There's one thing, but to experience love. A vibration of love on all its levels will take over, and then your mind softens and is malleable, and now your mind is a servant to love. This is me. My third eye's itchy. So when that occurs, it actually helps the collective shift and activate to the elemental kingdom. I don't know how. You need to find out and tell me. And then there's this fun element, right? You're back. Gemini is back, right? Got a beloved. Can you imagine? The opposite, inverted opposite of you? Oh my God. Look. Hey, who's in the house? It's Owen from Orlando. Give us an O. And a donation, and we've just met. Well, thank you very much for your kind donation. Right? Because you look, you've examined yourself. And this is really difficult because when you're in your mind, you can actually think about how other people are perceiving you. And that's what will make you change your ideas, your attitudes, your behaviors. And that's the program that you're going, no. Listen, it's not good or bad or right or wrong. It just doesn't work for me. I'm going to do what works for me. And I'm going to remember that love is all there is. And I'm going to remember my divine blueprint, that I came here to experience it. Bliss chat. That's why I went through all this crap. That's why I went through all this logic, right? They say we go through the corridors of our mind, right? Until one day a corridor leads to the heart. And this is what's happening for Gemini. And it's going to be overflowing love. You're going to be skipping and dancing. Can you stand it? Geminis already talk a lot, but this is chirpy. This is very chipper. This is the top of the moon and tune. How are you going? Could I get your coffee? It's like, no, could you get out of my face, please, Gemini? It's because of this total surrender, right? You've done so well. Amazing. The wait is over. The wait is finally over here. Because you've had the power to say no, or you are doing it. To walk away, right? This is past energy. This is a karmic bloodline I just heard. Ooh. Ooh la la. And this is your best friend. So you're becoming your own best friend. And the advice that you would normally give to somebody else, you're now giving to yourself. And you become this energy of reliance. Somebody who can lean on you, who can be anchored to you, right? In trust. Because friendship's very important for air signs. So there's a getting along here, there's a compatibility, there's a rolling along, right? And it's very, very easy, the flow, and it goes deeper. And you're going to expand yourself and find yourself in situations you haven't been before, where you would actually logically think, I'm not going there, that's too vulnerable, what did I just do? So if you, even after you do it, you'll go back and go, oh, what did I just say? Did I just really say that? Oh my gosh, what happened there? I don't want to commit to something that I can't deliver. Don't go in there. Just go, well, I said it, I'm going to back myself. And I'm going to stand in it. Because I said it, I tried it on, right? You say something out there, you try it on, and it fits, you got to stand in it. And a lot of times in our awakening, we will speak first. And then go, oh, that's how I really feel. And you're actually receiving and discovering that in other people's presence. So make that really priority instead of, if that's the way I feel, I'll just say it, and then if the reaction is negative, I'll change it and take it back. Go, oh, sorry, I don't really feel like that. So no taking it back. You got to stand in it. It's like standing up for your inner child, standing up for your heart. You know, obviously my heart, like, it's its truth. So, you know, and whatever that means then in 3D, that means that I can't work here anymore. I can't see you anymore. I can't eat that anymore. I don't want to go there anymore, or whatever that means, right? But you're not saying I don't want to go there. You're coming back to making it about you, right? Taking the logic out of it. Then people go, oh, they can't argue with your feelings. They can argue with your logic. But if you go, I don't feel like going, so I'm not going. But if I change my mind, I'll let you know. And then give a deadline, you're free. You're out of there. And if you're really meant to go, or you're really meant to go to that interview or that date or whatever, your intuition, as soon as you say, no, I'm not going, your intuition will go, I think you should go. And how long does that take? Not long. That's 30 seconds. So what we have been frozen in is a space where we have to make a perfect decision. And whatever decision we make, we have to stick to it. That's a paradigm that we're breaking. We're like, no, I can change my mind actually. I can say, yeah, I'm madly in love with you. No, I'm not. Oh, that was quick, Bella. But until I said it, I didn't know that I wasn't, because you say it and you try it on. And then you can claim it or you can release it. Are we clear in New Earth? For Gemini. And keep it up there. Speak it out. That's why, you know, you could be alone and talking to yourself. So in the inverted opposite, in the matrix, Lucifer makes that mean, right, that you're crazy. So we know that that actually helps clear you. Speaking things out, decreeing, right, praying out loud, declaring things, right? We've got the crystal angels here for you, right? And we're saying this is a friendship that's developed and it's long lasting, right? And it's bringing out a side of you, right? An inner child who's free and wants to play all day. And it's so beautiful, amazing. And the energy around it here is socializing, joining in, right? So you love a little bit of social action, don't you, Gemini? We're doing one for you, one for your person, and the shared energy with the crystal angels here. The crystal angels are here. Ceremonies. This is you, Gemini. Emerald. That's the heart, see? That's the emerald heart. It's time for inner... it's a time of important life passages. Yeah, you're walking through something. This is a change. You're going to look different. You know? It's like when somebody changes the way they look to you. It's funny. Once you love somebody, they can change how you perceive them in the beginning, and then you fall in love with them and it's like now they're cute where they were not so cute before. Do you know what I mean? Sorry. But this is different. Like you're seeing yourself through the eyes of love is what it is. And this is your person. They're busy. They're manifesting. Right? They're working really hard. We've got calcite here. So this is your person. Gemini. They're working. And the shared energy between you and your person. Ooh. Passion and purpose. See, you're going through an initiation. This is a love. This is like being kissed by the love bug, not bitten by the poison serpent. That's funny. So this is activating your passion and your purpose for life itself at a really base level, right? Going back to you as a child, right? You were a thinker. You would outsource things. You go, well, let's just make the cubby house. Well, let's put the wheels on ourselves and let's make a billy cart. I'm sorry, I don't know where I am with Huckleberry Finn, right? You can also put things together very well, right? Like, and it would help calm your mind down when you do creative pursuits, right? With your hands. So this is painting, drawing, woodwork, ceramics. I'm seeing inventions, you know, and you must tell yourself, I'm a genius. I'm going to tap into my genius. And then I'm going to manifest it down here. So it's like you could get overnight success from an invention because you were having so much fun, you know. The idea comes through fun. Because, you know, like when somebody, you know, you're serious and then you laugh and then you get a breakthrough. This is what's going to happen. This is your whole life. This is your whole life. I love that. So this is love, and then the passion. You can't be spiritual without having passion. So this is igniting the passion. It says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. Now everything becomes about your heart. Amazing. And that's because of the healing here of the emerald ray. And the forgiveness, right, of caregivers in this lifetime. And in a way, you think, I chose them to learn that lesson. And in the end, we have to thank them for having us. And then we have to pray for them and heal the friggin' bloodline. Oh, what? It's like, in the beginning I was like, little do we know. We not only have to forgive our parents, we're here to heal their bloodline. So we've got to get the forgiveness out of the way so we get into our mission, right, and get our initiations. And we're standing here in the initiation of love with Gemini. That's why it was so topsy-turvy and disgustamundo and mentally intoxicating. Right, so just be still and know that this time will pass. This is like a whole, like, you know, bit of a tornado going by. And you're like this. So it's going to be a serene moment. And then there's a revelation here about what your heart wants. And you'll feel better than you've ever felt before. And you're going to start practicing to not think. You bring the logic after you've got the inspirational hit. Right? So no indecision or confusion. You're not thinking, should I do this, should I do that? The word should out of your vocabulary. You're either inspired to do it or it's a no. And then you're clear. Then you're not reading other people's perceptions of you. Then you're not going to the other side of the court and seeing how somebody is, you know, and then it's like you're managing them. So you can do that. You can do micromanaging, right, of other people when you're not in your own element and on your own side of the court and playing this game of tennis called love, right, with an ace. Instead of dropping your racket, going to the other side of the court and showing somebody how to hold it, you're not going to do that anymore. And you're not going to care whether they like your ace or not. Because if they don't, they're going to leave, and then somebody who's like gets your ace on the court of the love match will go, rah, game on, Gemini. You're like, finally, my match. This is so much fun, and I'm getting ideas, and I'm being creative, and I'm anchoring it down here, and I've got the best friend I've ever had. Right, so it's going to be worth it. I'm telling you, what is not of love has to come up to clear. And that can be really debilitating when you're always in logic because you can't feel your thoughts. I love you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I'm going to get a message from your lover. Right, from Gemini's lover. Beloved. And then one from Gemini. So from Gemini's lover or beloved. Oh. Gemini, you get 2 messages from this beautiful beloved. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while. Leave footprints on our hearts. And we are never the same again. Oh. Somebody hasn't forgotten you, right? I love you more today than yesterday, but less than tomorrow. So they want you now. They want you right now, right? Gemini. Don't let them fool you with their busy tasks. I'm busy at work. They're not playing hard to get, they are busy. But this is love. Oh, that's a priority, isn't it? Now this is a message to Gemini. From Gemini to their beloved. Love is like a rosebud. It may reach full blossom, or it might die softly. Oh. You never know. In New Earth, they're everlasting blooms, though, may I remind you. Another message from Gemini to their beloved, and we'll wrap this reading up because we've got more readings to do, because we're in a new vibration, aren't we? Can you feel the shift? Gemini, a message from Gemini to their beloved. They're ready for love. How can you be ready for something that you didn't even know existed? Do you know what I mean? Like, it hasn't been demonstrated in this level of capacity ever. So we don't have an anchor for it. So that's where it's the leadership. Listen to this. Pure love is like the perfume of the rose, given to all. The sun does not care upon whom it shines. The quality of true love, of pure love. No such distinction as wife or husband or daughter or father or mother. This is tripping out. This is like tripping. Gemini say, I'm tripping over you. It doesn't matter what the matrix says. This is what Gemini is saying. I don't care about the logic. It's so funny. I don't care that this is happening, this is impossible. This is love, and I want it. And this is why we actually put Gaia back on her axis when Gemini does this, because this is the perfect blending of emotional and then logic, and then that's really like a stiletto heel focus of bringing love into the world. So I'm very proud of you, Gemini. If you'd like a private reading with me, look me up at reikibybella.com. Under psychic readings, go to free upgrade. If you scroll down, you'll find a calendar. You can book in your own time zone. If you scroll past the calendar, you will find reviews from some of my most amazing clients. I hope you'll be the next one. I love you. Any questions, comment, let me know your name and location. And we welcome Owen, right, from Ottawa, is it? Ottawa, Orlando, and Owen is from Ohio. Oh my gosh, can you believe how many O's are in the house? Ottawa, Orlando, Ohio, and Owen, right? And I just want to say, God bless you in magical, wonderful ways. Join the tribe here. You can hit the join button and become one of our heart dwellers. And I'm there with you every day as we go through setting up the next 10 days. We're setting up our garden for New Earth, for abundance and romance. So hopefully you can join me there, getting closer to your creator. I love you very much. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for supporting me and for your hitting the thanks button and for your kind donations. I look forward to seeing you more in my calendar. If not, let me know your name and location here. God bless you. I'll be back soon. No, I'm coming back. Thank you, Owen.